Hello and welcome to episode 1, Why Delegation is Broken for Most Founders. All right, let's kick things off. Let's open the desk. I kind of dig the graphics. It's got to be kudos to Jeff, the producer, and the team there. Welcome to the Delegation Desk Show. This is a show for founders who are buried in tasks, living in their inbox, and quietly wondering how they became the most overworked employee in their own company. My name is Jamie J., founder of Bottleneck Distant Assistants and creator of the Delegation Intelligence category. Every week, we open the desk and look at what's really happening inside growing businesses. What is working, what is broken, and what actually helps you escape the delegation depression for good. So let's get us into it, and let's see what's landed on the desk this week. All right, first things first. Here's what's landed on the desk this week at Bottleneck. We onboarded 2 new clients in the medical industry, and our internal team just rolled out updates to our DA training program, including deeper workflow documentation standards and better onboarding signals, so clients always know when work is done. And we're deep in preparation for the category design intensive with Christopher Lockhead at Military Creator Con. This one's going to be special. I'm also honored to be able to host the fireside chat for Christopher, who is the keynote speaker at that conference. So I'm really, really excited. One more thing I want to share is we crossed another milestone in interview. Thousands of candidates screened, only a small percentage make it through, which leads me to what is next on the desk, called Candidate on the Desk. This third segment, this is one of my favorite parts of the show. I call this Candidate on the Desk because every week someone incredible lands here. Today, I want to introduce you to a candidate we recently vetted for an executive assistant role. I'll keep the personal details light for privacy, but here's what matters. This candidate has strong experience as an executive and CRM specialist focused on results and efficiency. Deep expertise in data analytics, automation, and process optimization, a track record of improving operations through strategic system implementations, and a strong balance of technical skill and business thinking. His core strengths include sales performance optimization, CRM management, and data reporting, process automation, and team development. And the tools he's very good at using include Salesforce, Zoho CRM, Google Workspace, AI tools, and automation systems. But here's the part I like. He doesn't just manage systems, he improves them and he scales them. That tells me everything. It tells me that it's not task taking. It tells me that it is leadership. And this is what most founders do not realize. You're not hiring hands. You're hiring the future leader of your own delegation department. And if you're watching this and thinking, man, I need someone like that, you probably do. And you can reach out to us anytime and schedule a consultation. We'd be happy to chat with you. All right, let's clear the folder off the desk. So I hope you're enjoying the show so far, the Delegation Desk Show. In this fourth segment, we call it the Delegation Download. And this is the part of the show where we get practical. And today's topic is simple: why most delegation fails. Here's the pattern I see over and over. A founder gets overwhelmed. They hire somebody, maybe a VA or somebody else. They dump tasks. They hope for relief. And instead, they get more questions, missed expectations, inconsistent results, and their confidence just plummets, and more work managing the work. So they conclude delegation doesn't work, or they conclude VAs don't work. But delegation is not broken. The method is broken. Delegation fails when instructions live in your head, when you don't document them. Success is not defined. No system exists. No ownership exists. No signals exist. Real delegation requires structure. At Bottleneck, every single task follows our 4-step process, and this is included within the framework of delegation intelligence. Number 1, name the task. Number 2, confirm the instructions. Number 3, complete and review. And number 4, create a signal that shows it is done. What action needs to occur in order for everybody involved in that particular task to know that particular task has been done. This one change alone eliminates 80% of the chaos founders feel. Delegation is not about getting help. It's about building a system that runs without you, which brings us to the bigger picture, which I really like, the category corner. In this segment, the category corner, this is where we talk about the real problem. Founders are not bad at delegation, they're trapped. And we happen to have a name for that. We call it the founder's trap. You are the revenue engine. You're the decision maker. You're the firefighter. You're the quality control department. You're the operations manager. All decisions come through you. You become the bottleneck. Traditional virtual assistants were never designed to fix that. They are task doers. You need something different. You need a delegation department, a trained leader, systems, documentation, signals, ownership. That is what delegation intelligence is. It's not outsourcing, it's infrastructure. And once you understand that radical differentiation, you'll understand why Bottleneck is such a good choice. And once founders experience this, everything changes. Their calendar changes, their energy levels change, their growth changes. And this is why this category, delegation intelligence, exists, and why this show exists. So let's see what's coming across the desk. All right, here's what's coming across the desk. What's coming up next? Next week, I will break down how to delegate recurring tasks without losing control. We'll feature a project coordinator candidate, and we are also releasing new workflow templates for clients. We're also opening up additional interview slots for founders who want to explore building their own delegation department this quarter. Plus, we will start sharing behind-the-scenes clips from our own category design work. So if you like systems, structure, and freedom, you're in the right place. And if you are a veteran or a veteran-connected creator, then you can't miss Military Creator Con. You can visit militarycreatorcon.com. It's happening in Arlington, Texas at the Arlington Hilton, April 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'll be there along with the legendary Christopher Lockhead and Mike Dampus and many other veterans creators, helping our veterans and veteran-connected creators learn the latest strategies on how to become a better business person. We all look forward to meeting you. So let's go ahead and wrap this up as we clear the desk. Actually, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. If your business only runs because you're exhausted, that is not success. That's a warning sign. You do not need more hustle. You need a better system. So let's talk, andLl be happy to answer all your questions. You'll find the link just after this. It's going to be below here. It's bottleneck.online/let's-talk. Let's talk. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. If this episode helped, subscribe to Bottleneck TV on YouTube. If it describes your life a little too accurately, then let's definitely talk. Again, my name is Jamie J, CEO and founder of Bottleneck Distant Assistants. Thank you for your time. And before our producer's message, remember this: clear the chaos, build the department. I'll see you next week, same desk, same time. And I just want to say a special thank you to Jeff, my producer, and the team here at Bottleneck for putting all of this together. Things will be changing on this show. This is the first of many episodes to come. As we learn and grow and technology changes, we'll have a different layout here, I'm sure, but we're just enjoying the process now. So hopefully you got a lot out of this first episode. Again, I'll see you next week, same desk, same time, the Delegation Desk Show. My name is Jamie J. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hi, and I hope you can hear me clearly. But before you go, if this episode made you realize that delegation in your business isn't actually working, you are not alone. And more importantly, it's fixable. And before we end, again, my name is Jeff, producer of the Delegation Desk Show. And if you got questions, thoughts, or even situations you want us to break down, message us or leave your comments below. And if you're not following us yet, you can see down below we are in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and YouTube. So wherever you are consuming this content, we'll meet you there. Now, if you're at that point where delegation feels more like extra work instead of relief, that's exactly why we are here to help you solve that. So go to bottleneck.online/let's talk or click the link in the description anywhere you are watching this. We'll put the links up there. So we'll talk to you through how to actually build a delegation department that runs without being in the middle of everything. So, all right. And that's it for episode 1. Next week, we're getting into something even deeper, the founder's chart. So again, same desk, same time. See you again.